It's our usual H-E-B trip. Me wandering the aisles, hoping a nutritional dinner will jump out of a Paula Deen macaroni box, and my daughter putting junk food into the grocery cart and saying, "Please, you never buy us this. Gosh, Mom, you're so mean." Except this time, as we are doing our grocery aisle dance, I start noticing something. We are getting looks. I mean, she is getting looks. Not just from hormonal teenage boys, but from actual grown men. When grown men look at your daughter, you want to take her home, swaddle her, and burp her. How are these men supposed to know that my daughter was only 12? I stopped to take a look at her. I mean, a real good look. I notice her lengthy frame has almost caught up to mine. Her Nike orange shorts had all of a sudden had shrunk 2 sizes too small, making her rear stick out like a mini J-Lo. Her spaghetti tank top was clinging onto her plum-sized breast, and the cold air conditioning of H-E-B made it clear that I had yet to buy my daughter a decent bra. So here we are, a very developed daughter whose mother was dragging her feet about the talk. She had no knowledge of sex other than what she had heard on the elementary school playground. "Yeah, I heard you can get pregnant by rubbing butts together. So don't go down the slide with Andrew." Plus, there just never seemed to be the right time for the talk. Between torturous episodes of iCarly, shopping at Hollister, and Girl Scout meetings, I just wanted to stay there, to stay in the innocence of it all. "Honey, what'd you learn in that 5th grade sex ed video they showed you?" I needed to do a little recon before I had the talk with her. "Mom, it was really nothing. They told us how to clean our bodies and how we can get AIDS." Okay, how are these two subjects related? I can only imagine the video team who pitched that sex education video idea to the Texas Education Agency. Okay, we start with the kid washing her hands, making sure she uses plenty of soap. Cut to San Francisco's Castro district. Show gay men gyrating on a gay parade float, loud disco music. Show a dirty needle next to a homeless person slumped in a dark doorway. Then we put the word AIDS in red letters. Boom, the end. We don't even need to mention the word sexual intercourse because they'll be scared shitless. I grabbed some sex education books from my Swedish neighbors who had the talk long ago with their elementary school kids. Their 5th grade son probably knew exactly how to deliver a baby in a taxi and know how to dispose of the placenta properly. Those Swedes, always on the cutting edge. Over the next couple of weeks, I kept trying to have an after-school special moment with my daughter, where we sit on her bed, snuggling, turning the pages of these books and pointing to the diagrams of genitalia, memorizing all the scientific names. But as soon as I would peek into her room with my book, she'd yell, "Mom, not now, I'm doing homework. You're always telling me to do my homework, so here I am, doing my homework." Oh, why couldn't I just ignore this sex talk like so many of my first generation Mexican relatives did? Was Tia Lupa's talk about how you could get pregnant while sitting on a guy's lap in a hot tub really a bad thing? No, I was determined to do this. It was time to bring out my ace in the hole, Pei Wei Asian Diner. My daughter never turned down an invitation to Pei Wei. As soon as we were settled into our booth, I said, "Okay, we're here to talk about sex." "No," she said, "Mom, you can't do this. Please don't do this. This is so embarrassing." Her eyes grew very wide, and it was as a coyote had just cornered a jackrabbit. I felt sorry that I had tricked her, but I felt it was now or never. Our pad thai had just arrived. And when she was grabbing her chopsticks, I said, "A man's penis knows a woman's vagina." "Mom, I beg you to stop." "No, I'm not stopping." Penis, vagina, it goes in. A baby may be made, all depending on if the semen can swim. She kept shoveling down her boobies, and then she got quiet. This was not the after-school special moment I was hoping for. It was more like a bad Lifetime movie. Mommy goes mental. I was then able to lower my voice and continue the talk the best way I knew how, honestly and lovingly. And after that, I let her know that, "Honey, when you do get a boyfriend, like in college or med school, and you want to go hot tubbing with him, promise me you'll call my Tia Lupe first. She has her own talk she wants to pass down to you." Thank you.